When did you give this to us? A month ago? Less.
Yeah.
About a month?
We have the appointment.
Yep. And they're a month's supply, right?
Yeah.
You know, these work, but
All right.
kind of fun.
Yep.
Kind of fun. Cool. All right, you guys. Okay, how old are you?
Good.
How old are you? I'm 32.
32?
I'm 30.
30? Okay. And how long have you guys been married?
8 years?
Yeah.
Yeah,
8
8
years.
years.
Awesome. And how many kids do you have?
One.
One.
Mhm.
Yep.
6-year-old.
A 6-year-old. Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. And why did you come to Happy Valley Clinic?
So we've been trying to get pregnant for what? A couple years now? Two and a half years?
Mhm.
We'd gone to other clinics. They'd given us certain info, and then we were just really confused. We didn't know really what it was or what we needed to do. We didn't know if I was the problem, if she was the problem. We were just confused. So knowing Brock for a while, when I found out that you were doing this now, it was a no-brainer.
Cool. Well, and so you guys came into us, and what was kind of the process? What did you experience, and what did we do? And
Well, first it was him, like getting, because he had his blood work and everything. But then you suggested getting, which never, like any other clinic has never asked me for my blood work. So I was surprised, and I was like, yeah, let's do that. Let's figure out what's going on with me. And after I had the blood work, and I talked to the doctor, it was really nice to see, like, okay, everything's good except my specific, like my thyroid is pretty awful. So it was really beautiful to hear that, okay, this is all you need, and that's it, like nothing else is going on. So that was, I got so emotional. I was like, yes, like finally something,
wow.
like I have my answers, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Well, I appreciate you guys trusting in us, you know, so we could be here for you guys. Yeah. You know, it's really, really wonderful when we can have peace of mind when things are validated or confirmed regarding our health and our wellness and
Thanks.
things, you know, right? Like it's just really great when physicians really do care and they make a difference in our lives, and our physicians really focus on like functional medicine and like, you know, rather than.
And she was great because at the end of the day, like, we don't know.
Yeah.
And so we do a lot of Google searching, but then you'll see one thing says one piece of
Yes,
advice,
yes.
and then somebody says something completely different. So then we talk about it, and we just got to a point where we were so confused because of everything that we were trying to figure out on our own.
Yeah.
And I just said, you know what, like we're not going to be able to figure this out by ourselves on Google. We need to talk to a professional.
Yeah. Well, so after Lindsay visited with you, right? And we had talked here, right? And then the recommendation was that, hey, what kind of happened next?
So you gave us these guys.
Yeah.
These guys, and this was the only thing that we changed. So we didn't get on any other medications. We didn't make any other changes. We just took this, and now she's pregnant.
I call them the miracle pills
After
because
2.5 years of
Yeah.
guesswork, and her self-esteem was like super low. Like,
Yeah.
am I just a bad mother? I was feeling bad myself.
Yeah.
And these suckers solved it.
This is it.
In 4 weeks?
Yeah.
4 or 5 weeks?
Yep.
And now she's expecting.
Yep.
So amazing. So amazing. I love it. Yeah, when you gave me the call, I was like, what? I was like so excited, man. Yeah. And then today to hear that we hadn't filled the other script, right?
I didn't even use it.
This is the only thing we had
both of them.
all we did.
Yep.
And we had been trying for 2.5 years. This is the only thing I changed. Nothing else. No diet, nothing else. Just this.
Yeah.
Wow.
It worked.
Wow. Good stuff. Good stuff. And you guys, like, from an intrinsic value type, like, when you found out, like, what changed and what did that do for you?
I couldn't believe it at first. I was like, what? But because I just had the call and I was like, I thought I needed this thyroid medication. I'm like, are you sure? I literally took like 2 tests to make sure that it was real. But I was just so happy, like just overwhelmed. Like, yes, like nothing's wrong with me.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be a small thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can think, I mean, for a time she thought literally her body was broken.
Yeah.
Like she just wasn't going to be able to. There was something seriously wrong. And sometimes it's those small tweaks, small, simple things, you know, a supplement here, a supplement there,
Yeah.
that come from a professional that can tell you what you're never going to find out on your own.
Mhm.
I think that was the biggest thing for us.
Neat.
Yeah.
Well, we sure appreciate you guys trusting in us.
Of
You know,
course.
and that we could, you know, be able to be there for you guys. So, would you? Well, this is kind of a silly question. You happy with the results?
100%.
Yes.
Take this stuff, guys. I don't know what's in it. Right?
I know. Literally.
And the other question is, well, two questions. What do you think about Happy Valley Clinic, their process, and their staff, and your overall experience to this?
Oh, it's amazing. You guys are all amazing. Yeah.
Super nice.
Yeah.
You know, I was really impressed with the phone call, going
Uh-huh.
over her blood panel.
Mm.
Yeah.
You can tell when somebody knows what they're talking about.
Mhm.
Like it's just when you talk to an expert, it's different. And so
Yeah.
that's the biggest thing for me. That's what we were looking for. We needed an expert. We didn't. You know, we wanted someone that just knew what they were talking about, could see it, point us in the right direction, and that was it. And I feel like we got that.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And the other question is, would you guys recommend Happy Valley Clinic?
1000%.
1000%. That's a Brock. 100%.
Oh,
Yes.
that's awesome. Yeah. Is there anything else you guys like to add that if you haven't, or?
I don't know. We're just really happy. We're happy we came here.
Well, we had a conversation about the investment because you can say that you want something, but for us, we were trying to figure it out on our own for free.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
And,
we weren't
and
getting
why
the
not
answers.
do that, right? Why not do that first, right? Like try to figure it out economically.
Well, if
first,
I
right?
were to go back, I wouldn't have done that
Mm.
because it caused so much frustration, confusion, people saying that she had cancer, that I had cancer. Like Google just says all these random things, and you get scared. Like you naturally get scared because you look at this list of symptoms and you're like, I kind of have these, and you make these conclusions. And so
Wow.
for me, it was a matter of, okay, if I say that I want my next child, then I need to, for me, it was literally put my money where my mouth is and be willing to make the investment to talk to an expert that can point me in the right direction. And now we're sitting here making a testimonial,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that. I hope that those who hear this and watch this video that it'll impact their life and change their life like it's changed your guys', you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a happy valley baby.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, thanks, you guys.
Thank you.